feeling a little bit hopeful for the sun to shine out at the moment, but other than that, we're
just to say that, I look over there and there's clouds.
Nice big grey clouds.
So unlucky.
People say that it's not downloaded without the rain.
It's true, but there was one year where I saw the water come up to like the tip of a tent, and I was like, oh, that's a bit far, even for me.
We had the rain last night. That's enough.
I was safe in my tent. Really fun.
Really good time. Yeah, probably one of my favourite shows to date, really, yeah.
It lived up to everything we wanted it to be. Like this year, opposed to last year, we had a lot more hype around the show, sort of thing. So it was good to actually, because we've been building up to this day for so long, that it's good to just go there, do our thing, it to go really well, and for us to just be with you lovely people, really talking about it, which is even better. That's great.
We've just been on tour with Memphis Mayfire. That's the most recent one.
That's one of my
that was really fun. Yeah, that's one of my favourites.
Just all three bands on the tour were brilliant.
What's it like to play like those massive iconic venues? I think it's Coco, right? Yeah, Coco.
Yeah, I played Coco.
I wanted to play Coco for so long, and like just going there and playing it is just incredible because it's such an amazing venue.
It's just insane to get the opportunity. Like bands do this for years and don't get opportunities at all, and it's like if the head's in the right place, then it can go somewhere.
I think that's all we thought about when we started that tour, was like, it's such a huge opportunity that you've really got to eat it up and just really take advantage of it. Like, and it wasn't even about the size of the venues, it was just the fact that we were touring with all American bands. We were the only British band on there, and it was good to show these American bands, like, and Fact, they're Japanese, they're our brothers from Japan. So yeah, it's, for me it was more about the whole being with these bands that are just from like worlds away, really, on these tours. It's just mental, man. It really is crazy.
Privilege. To be a part, to be on a list of those bands.
Just the roster.
We feel like, because with Raw Power, we're the youngest band that are on like their group of bands, and we feel that they're just perfect because they don't. You'd expect them to be spending more time at Silent Walsh, Sleeps and Ribbons Horizon, who are playing the main stage today, but every member of their team give you as much attention as they would to all their other bands and stuff, and they're really passionate about. It's just pushing the band in the right direction, and
it's a real family vibe as well. Like.
Yeah, it's a huge family, man. Like, we all know them all.
I think they appreciate we're young as well. Yeah. Like a lot of this stuff for us is like, the first time we're doing a lot of these things. So it's kind of nice to have someone there that's almost there going, right, this is how it works. Like,
it feels like we've really got the right team behind us to like.
Absolutely.
Amazing that we're on like a list of like probably all of our favourite bands.
I grew up funeral for a friend, man, so that in itself is like, unbelievable. I love that band, man, so it's just mental.
The British scene's the best at the moment.
Yeah, it's the place everyone wants to impress.
The thing is, like, I think there's a lot of people who go on about the music industry's dying because of the internet and all this, that and the other, but you come to places like this and it's first-hand evidence that
it's flourishing.
Yeah, it's flourishing, man. Like, I don't know where these people are getting this from, but we're from Birmingham, where all these metal bands are pretty much born, and like we see them springing up all the time, and old members from old bands making new ones, and there's so much exciting stuff going on that we're sort of sat there where all these magazines are like, oh, it's all dead, and we're like, how? No, it isn't. What do you mean?
It was great to hear Architects on the Radio 1 breakfast show.
Yeah, they were number one as well.
Yeah, literally, like,
and it's like, it's so like amazing to see these bands that we all look up to just do it.
Yeah, actually, I think it's a bigger time for metal and rock at the moment than it has been in years and years.
Metal is just
show's getting another hour, isn't it?
Yeah, literally, it's crazy. Like, Bring the Horizon, they played it, but I remember Zane Lowe, when Shadow Moses came out last year, he played it like twice in a row. And I think for me that was evidence in itself that like metal's growing, man. Like it's everywhere.
It was getting weird.
Games changed though, isn't it? Because it's so many more platforms. Really, talking about the internet taken away from it, it adds to it. We've got another platform that's.
We're
like,
just happy new
covers
bands
the
are coming
universe.
through, man. Like that's the main point of everything that's going on here. It's just new blood, fresh blood coming through, and it's like bands like Marmozets and people like that. You see them around, and last year, like you've got some bands who are here that just weren't, you wouldn't even have heard a mutter of them. But you come here this year,
Playing big stages.
they're playing big stages. Like Barry Tomorrow went from Pepsi Max to main
just
stage,
saying, weren't they?
so
Literally just.
it's crazy, man.
Very good. Just combining everything together, really. All these, like, these many ideas that we've got, just put them all together as one. It's just going to make that final product.
Yeah,
what we want it to be.
we've been saying quite a lot to quite a lot of people today. I think as with our first album, we want to take our time on it, and we don't want to just rush something out to get the material out, because it's your first album. You got to live with it for the rest of your life, and we feel that if we don't deliver and we don't live up to the hype, we're gonna regret it for the rest of our lives. So we want to give something our fans will love, and we want to give something new listeners will listen to on the radio and think, my word, that is some fine music. So
My word.
yeah, so but we've got a lot of exciting things in the pipeline for at the end of the year. So watch this space, because there's loads of really exciting things coming up in the next year.